morning and bell ringing is rolling right on time. I loaded up my platform, got VWAP on my mind. But I'm stuck in this drawdown, feeling like a fool, and that price just keeps on dropping, ain't obeying any rule. When I was just a rookie, my mentor told me, son, don't chase those green bar breakouts, wait for that retest run. But I took a trade too early, didn't set no stop. Now I'm praying to the chart gods as this red candle drops. Well, I'd bet it all on order flow if I could just break even. But this chop's a dirty jailhouse and I can't find no reason. I'm watching all the pros now, they're trading calm and slow, while I'm stuck in a revenge loop with nowhere left to go. If I could hold just one damn runner and let my profits ride, I'd close the book on FOMO and take that green with pride. But I hit the dome like Powell every time I size too fast. These trades ain't got no mercy and my edge just didn't last. Maybe one day they'll free me from this mental market jail, when I trade my plan with patience and let my bias sail. Till then I'll keep on scalping through that volume heat, and I'll whisper to my laptop, don't fail me at this beat. I hear that VWAP humming like a train down the track, and if I trade with discipline, I just might make it back. So I'll stay in my damn lane now, keep it clean and tight, 'cause this futures market prison ain't going down without a fight.
He kinda looks like a baby. Come here, I'm gonna eat you! I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain!
The open bell, 30-minute zones, I know this well. Bidding off a flash, the traps are set. Nazis twitching, I ain't scared yet. Micros loaded, plans in place. V1 blazer beam locked on that base. Discipline's tight and my stops are lean. No FOMO trades, I keep it clean. T, D, G, we're dynamite. T, D, G, we size it right. T, D, G, with risk control. Creeps. Stay in my lane, let them chase. I'll be chilling when they lose the race. I don't trade news, I let them fight. I wait for the readers, then strike with might. Candle by candle, I work the zone. Win or learn, I trade alone. No, I trade with a crew. T, D, G, we're built to last. T, D, G, forget the fast. T, D, G, we master risk. blowout. TDG, just pay out round. TDG, the edge is real, that's what we're about. Oi, TDG, oi, oi, stay funded, stay free. Oi, oi, TDG, oi, master the edge and trade like a G.
Calculate, check the plan, don't deviate, educate, learn the rules, then cultivate, communicate with your team, collaborate, validate every setup, don't speculate, anticipate the market's moves, don't overtrade, regulate your position size to stay safe, meditate, clear your mind before it's too late, motivate trading buddies when they hesitate. Document every trade so you can replicate, celebrate wins and losses you can navigate, integrate lessons learned so you can elevate, trade straight, stay in the game, don't detonate.
Good morning, traders, it's a brand new day. Get your charts, let's hit the play. The market's moving, it's time to shine. Grab your coffee, we're on the grind. TG, we're feeling alive. Putting in the work, we're gonna thrive. Check your levels, check your news. Let's get ready for the moves. Risk is set, we know the game. TG, we're here to claim our fame. Rise and shine, it's TG time. Let's trade those futures and make them climb. Set your stops, let your profits run. We're trading smart and having fun. Good morning, TDG, let's get that win. Payout stack and let the day begin. Futures contracts in the air. We're prepped, we're focused, we're fully aware. Every tick, every move we see. With TDG, we're in harmony. No revenge, no panic.
Enter, O seeker of knowledge. That's you, fathead!
All right, just waiting for the recording to start. Doesn't seem like it wants to start today. Not sure why. Microphone's working?
Come on! Quit stalling!
Ugh, it's just not starting. All right, maybe we don't have a recording today. Well, I don't want to restart the video server. Maybe it's because I'm sharing two screens. I don't think that would be the case. All right. Well, I can't get it started, so we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'm not going to reset the server. All right, let's fire up the TGPTR Pro Trade Room today for our Monday edition. It is Monday, 9:15, 9:15:25, halfway through the month already. I want to remind everybody to check the risk disclosures and disclaimers, or disclosure and disclaimer. The text that is up in the alerts section there to remind everybody this broadcast is for educational purposes only. The majority of the trades are going to be taken in simulated brokerage accounts, which should not be expected to be replicated in a live brokerage environment. Yes, I will get TickBlaze fired up on this machine in just a moment. I don't have it over here in... there we go. Get that going. So we have that here as well. All right, so a couple things. You see that we have rolled to DECE on a lot of platforms. I would suggest you do roll to DECE. I see that there's some platforms that are still allowing you. You can trade the entire the front month if you wanted to. Generally, all the way till Wednesday afternoon or Thursday. With the Fed meeting this week, some brokers might change that. But at the prop programs, they're going to ask you to roll when you need to roll. As you can see here, if you're looking at the Dow screen, I'm going to go ahead and update all those over on TickBlaze as well. For those that care, the spread differential is pretty extreme. We're trading basically 66.10-ish on September, and now we're trading around 66.67 on the December contract. I've said before, there's a lot of people that even sort of teach and think that they can't trade the first few days of the contract roll. I'm not exactly sure why. You'll have a gap in some charts. You can just refresh the data and the gap will go away. So we're just trading up here at 66.66. Very ominous here on the S&P. If you check your ATRs, I believe the ATRs, Brad, did you do them with the DECE contract? I think you probably did them with the DECE contract. Anyway, we're pretty much on the narrow side. We're having the ES come down to about 54, Dow Jones to 430, S&P to 35, to RTY to 35, NASDAQ to 266. This NASDAQ at 266 is what concerns me the most in terms of people being able to adjust to when we get some volatility expansion there. So dare I say you NASDAQ traders are potentially capable of trading trading even more size should you wish to do so. Also, I'm seeing some extreme turn sells that are coming in on my settings on the expiring contract. So I don't see them here yet. Let me see if I refresh this, if we're going to get reload all historical data. I'd like to get rid of these gaps. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Do the same thing on the Dow Jones. We're going to just reload all historical data. I'm going to sell market here on the S&P at 666. If you can't get it done at 666. And then we'll keep the Dow Jones over there. For those that want to just watch the Dow Jones, you can switch over to the other chart, but we'll do our pre-market stuff here in just a second. Let me get these reloaded. And see if I can get the recording to start here today. Just didn't want to do it. Not sure why. All right. Okay, let's take a look at what we got going on. Oh, also, welcome to all the new members. Welcome to all the new members. Remember, it's just your first day of, hopefully, for most of you, you'll go, hey, this is so cool. I'm going to upgrade to lifetime at some point. But you got plenty of time. This might take you all the way through the mid part of December, right into the holidays. So we'll get you all licensed up for all the good stuff. I've licensed a bunch of people this weekend. I just did a few this morning. If you are a new member and you don't yet have the extreme turn for NinjaTrader or TradingView, we can get that taken care of here in the room in a little while. You can just sort of DM me your information. All right. Shukri, you should have got an email from them that explains how you get your second one. You just go into the coupon section, you go into the portal and go into the coupon section. I've even done a video and some training on that, so it's pretty straightforward. All right, we got 2 more minutes, so watch how fast we can get through this. We're in a bull continuation pattern, outside day up, okay? Less than 50% range. This is a snow day. Let's just sit and do essentially nothing. Not a whole lot I want to do on outside day ups. You're going to learn to respect the outside day up. We do have stacked POCs here around 6650s. So for me, it's sort of kind of a wait and see. You could get a real quick reaction to the downside or move to the upside that you can play off of. Obviously, over here, we're just hugging a VWAP band that +2s. It's pointed straight up. So we'll play this however you'd like, but I would be probably sitting on my hands here. Dow Jones, though, looks different. So the Dow Jones is in a bull continuation pattern, but it's an inside day, and it's sitting right on POC. So much more tradable for our two-way type of action. Given that, I will actually look to buy down here. Okay. And be a seller way up here and here. So this is where I'd put in these orders to buy and sell, and we have an offer zone that you could throw in up here. So a clear offer zone that you could throw up here. A lot of this appears to be, I got to look at the spread differential between the Dow. What is it? Let's take a look. The Dow, the expiring contract is trading 45.916s. 45.916s. And we're trading 46.255. So yeah, about a 300 point. Anyway, this sets up nicer for two-way price action. We'll see what happens. And I don't have interactive brokers up yet, so we can't take a look at some of the items in the Dow. All right, away we go. There we go. So we're in a bull continuation pattern, outside day up with the NASDAQ. Same thing. Snow day, sit on your hands for a little bit. No need to fade that kind of strength. It's just not a and take a look at Bitcoin, which is actually down pretty nicely. Still in a bull continuation pattern, but sitting here at its stacked POCs, prior session low. This would be my bid zone here. I actually would connect below the prior session low to right here and be a buyer in here, which I will be in just a moment over here. So we can watch this. Let's see here, right here. So I'm going to be a buyer of the -2s on Bitcoin. That's going to come in at around 14,500s. 14,500. And nice move up from go ahead and sell the ask there. Get involved in something. Remember, the Dow Jones is the one that we are actually on an inside day. We're on a snow day on the others. Question about going long. There are no longs here at all. There's longs in the Dow Jones. If we get down to the bid zone, could certainly go long there. I mean, I sometimes will run like a buy stop here. Just see if we can catch the little. All right, now we're flat. Made a whopping $10. But no, there's no There's no longs here. What are you shooting for? You can shoot for the rule of projection highs. Did we roll contracts? Yeah, someone said yeah. Yeah, you must have been late. We just started. We rolled the contracts. We're trading December for all the stock indices. And we got pretty healthy spread differential between the expiring month and
Order pending.
all right. I do have some shorts going on over here. If you're looking at the Dow chart in the S&P, just in sort of the scout accounts. Get a little brick reversal going on there, maybe. I'll do the same thing here. When you got the line pointed straight up like that, again, outside day up, I don't know how many times I'll repeat it, but I'll probably repeat it many times. Decide to take a snow day and do a whole lot of nothing. If you feel comfortable with these relatively narrow ranges and the fact that you have another 25 points or so to the upside just to put in the expected range, and you can trade around that, and you want to look to fade, you can do that. These should be manageable shorts here.
Order canceled.
But remember, I would be just taking really quick scalps off the top if I was short. And if on the long side, just wait for the move to VWAP if you're looking to trend trade it. The last significant move that we had was sort of in the middle of the night, which was this one right here. Right? I like the Brickwicks also because you can kind of measure these moves. So if we got another one like that, it would look something like this. Anyway, here's your longs right here. But this is a good morning to just ease into the week, drink your coffee, not do a whole lot.
Order canceled.
All right,
Order
we do have
pending.
the Dow trying to get down into the bid zone.
Order canceled.
I don't think we have any news today. Tomorrow, retail sales could certainly move us around a little bit. Regis, if you're a member, you should have received all of the information for TickBlaze
Order pending.
in several emails. You can also get the latest in the TickBlaze channel. Or if you want to send an email to software@TradersDevGroup from the email that you signed up as to be a member,
Order
you can do that
pending.
as well. But just go to Discord and go to TickBlaze, and the folders are in there. You can get the extreme turn as well if you want it. I'm seeing a question about how to identify all those questions. You got to, if your first day on trial here, you got to go to the notes section. Okay, you got to spend probably your whole session today just in the notes section, and then you got some homework. You got to watch the training and the framework video in there, situational fluency video, and it'll answer all those questions. Markets could wake up at any time, but the narrative right now is just waiting for Powell, waiting for the MFF. I mean, I don't think they're going to be completely dormant for the next 48 hours, but it could be. It could be. All right, here goes the Dow, a little bit to the downside. As per the usual, the NASDAQ is doing a little bit more than anything else. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. Rates are coming in a little bit, popping the treasuries. Again, I'm looking for Bitcoin to give me a fill down here at basically an SOS3, which would be the bottom of this bid zone, outside day down, right on T line, and at the -2s. So one in the chat if you're looking to pick up some MBT long, or just are you an MBT trader today? That might provide us a little bit more excitement. All right, here's Dow's coming down a little bit. Here we go. Watch for a long in the Dow Jones. Sorry, I got this obstructing here. So I'm going to get long here in prop shop at the -2s, just a little bit ahead of the 189s there. The levels are slightly different. Let me refresh this chart. Yeah, there we go. Now we got about the same 191s or 189s, pretty close. I'm short NASDAQ small from 464s. 464s. The NASDAQ is up here banging around, and I guess in some prop programs from right here. So not the greatest price, but should be okay. Famous last words.
Order pending.
Don't do that at home. Outside day up. Could be treacherous. You cannot use NinjaTrader for prop shop. Al, stop saying TickBlaze isn't stable. It's stable as heck, man. I got no problems. No problems. Literally no problems for the last 2 weeks. Not a single one. There you go, Lander. Nice. Nice. Did not get our long on here on the Dow Jones.
Order filled. Position
Gonna
open.
come up here on our S&P short. 66.76. Don't complain to me that you get killed on whatever trend days or strong days if you do the +2s. Ride them on the +2s. Here we go. Here we go.
Order
Come on,
filled.
Dow. All right. Long Dow. Long Dow. Long Dow. Get you some Dow. All right.
Order pending.
All right. Doing a little ad here on the Dow Jones on the long side. Potential pagoda top going on here on the S&P. It'd be forming right here. If you want to learn more about that visual price pattern, it's taught in the Futures Fanatic Foundation course. I'm not calling out very many visual price patterns on the Brickwicks, but once you learn them, you will see them. You'll be able to take advantage of them. Got my little 2 lots going on in a few of these accounts. Again, I'm going to scalp. Be very, very cautious. Very cautious. Who's short Nazi up here? Now that it broke. Now that it broke, we can talk about it. Before we were in risk management mode, right? We're always in risk management mode. Manage the risks and you can catch the drops. All right, Dow Jones. Come on, Dow. Give us a little pop, baby. All right, getting a little bit of two-way action, a little bit. Not enough to, get super excited about, but a little bit. Going to get stopped out on this short, I think, here in a second. I got it live as well.
Order pending.
Nah, come on, don't get me. Don't get me. Let's break. Go on and break. All right, we're out there.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. All right, that's all they gave us so far. They said, that's it, Nazi. Now you need to go back up to the plus twos. All right, who's just watching the Dow over here? I'm going to take some profit on the ads here. Got 2 lots going on there on Tick Plays. We don't really have much profit to speak of here on, but I'm going to scalp it. This is not what I would suggest if you have a multi-lot, but I'm just going to go boom, come back in, and just have a single one
Order
up there.
filled.
Okay. So that's how I played it there. Let's see here.
Order filled.
Still got
Position
still
closed.
got some Dow. Again, I'll bring everybody over here. Anyone can sit and watch this if you want. Okay. That's just old man Dow over there. And I'm just going to sell the ask here and take profit right at VWAP if we can. There we go. Yeah, we got a little bit of lack of adjustment. I'm recording this. I will record that there. I'm not recording the recording session today because we never got it going. Probably would have had to refresh the whole server. So you got to be here live to watch this one today. All right, long Dows, celebrate. Start to celebrate. Just doing it right. Long Dows. Get you going.
Order cancelled.
Your sells on the S&P are going to come in at 66.78. Again, no need to have any shorts on until plus twos. Wow, look at that move on the Dow. I left a lot of my one lot on the table.
Order pending.
See if we can get the Nasdaq to get up to get up there. That's a nice move for the Dow. Adam's going line to line. I love it. So, anytime we talk about doing something relative to the volatility profile, uh, there are no sticky notes. There are no hard, fast rules here, folks. We can trade, or you can look at trade the Dow Jones because it's still an inside day. You might want to stay off of NASDAQ and S&P because it's outside day up. Those are all just frameworks. Your goal here is you got to develop some situational fluency. Come in here, watch what's going on. Questions are great, but around why would you do something when we discuss this a lot. Outside day up, potential snow day. Definitely a day where I don't want to hear anyone complain about shorting strength and getting hurt when you know that's, especially for newer people, just don't do that. When you talk about the percentage of ATR relative to be doing anything, the Dow being inside day would certainly trump anything else in terms of being able to trade it or do something with it. Look how well it stayed inside the bands. The next thing you know is that, okay, well, if this thing really rips to the downside, we got the prior session low. If it rips to the upside, we got a lot of room to move. So I'd be far more concerned about being short, which is usually the case, especially since the rest of the market is pretty strong today. Got the Nasdaq moving up there to the plus twos again. And we got Bitcoin that can't give me a fill yet. Come on, Bitcoin. Give me a fill. Man, can we put in a nice doji here on... that would be nice if we put in a doji. Doji City. Doji City. Nasdaq shooting for 24,500. But we don't care because we ain't involved. Dow goes right up to the plus ones, where we should be taking some inventory off regardless. Getting out of a little bit. How many people are Jomoing? Jomoing is absolutely fine here as well. So being Jomoing here is 100% okie dokie. That's a technical term. 100% okie dokie. There we go, Nazi. Pushing harder. Dow Jones. Maybe we do get a short on here. Now, if you short narrow range up here at the +2s and you got all that room to move, you want to be pretty impatient with a short there. Pretty impatient. Apparently, we're already short. Yes, already short in all these. So let me add, we got to add some here. There we go. I didn't know I had an order resting there. I'm okay with that. We'll be all right. That's manageable. Could use a little rug pull at some point. Yes, gold. Gold tempting you, pulling you in. Yeah, I agree. We're back up here on that 3,700. Yeah, I told myself I wasn't going to short gold again until new all-time new highs each time. So so we need like 37.15s in there, 37.17s. But I hear you. I agree. I agree. Do 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 do. All right. Now everything kind of died down.
Order cancelled. Order pending.
Come up there and touch us perfectly and then reverse. Or, well, there's no recording today, so we're not learning anything. Well, we're learning something if we're here live, but we can't watch an unprofitable position. I'm curious where you'd put the offer zone on the MYM. Yeah, this is the offer zone on the MYM on the range trader. It's way up here. That's the offer zone. So that's a long way. Another 180 points. Take the long way up. Do 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 do. Take the long way up. So speaking of longs, the one instrument that definitely gave you an opportunity to get long was the Dow. Faux show, faux show. Some of you might. Anyone done for the day just on that Dow move? 177s to 300s, on a 3-lot. It's a nice day there. Some of you guys already, nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Maybe I get lucky and it comes in a little bit. This is an accidental short here at 255. It's not a level. Shorting, I had some orders resting for targets, and I thought I exited it, and I exited it anyway. I like it. I don't mind it. It puts me in a position where I can manage a unprofitable trade a little bit for everybody here. Outside day up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Outside up, girl, you turn me. Ooh, Brad, are you inspired? We could do a. Is that the Pointer Sisters? A little Pointer Sisters action. Outside up, oh, you turn me. I'm not liking this Dow short. When you make a mistake, you're supposed to hit the close button. But when you're here from tradertainment purposes, oh, Diana Ross, that's right, not the Pointer Sisters, Diana Ross. All right, there's 24,500. 24,500. I am going to short 24,500. I just did. So I'm short the Nasdaq now, so you don't have to be. So you don't have to be. Diana Ross. She was the original diva, right? Like the full-on original diva. Good old. The original diva. All right. These prices are not as bad, so let's take a few there. Take a few here. And then we'll just move this up to here. Come on. Don't you do that. Hate when it does that, don't you? We all hate that. All right. The extreme turn on Ninja versus Tick Blaze, just working on some of the settings. If the settings are exactly the same, they should be pretty close. We still have some issues where it'll fire on TradingView and not on extreme on Ninja. I have one on the MES on TradingView, and I have one on the MNQ on TradingView. This is the look on TradingView, right? Boom, boom. That is a move. That is a move. All right, speaking of a move, I will be taking this here. There we go. That makes us the best ever. See what happens. We try to be the best ever. Nice. That's a nice day. Not exactly sure what's going on, but I like it. I like it. Nice day. All right. We're going to get involved in a little bit of
Order canceled.
where the hell is this chart? Here we go. Yes, we need this chart over here where I can get to it. And we will I'll be selling the next pop on the Dow. See if we get a pop off of VWAP there. Little VWAP move would be nice. My NASDAQ short is a whopping 2 points in the money for now, until it rips another 60 points higher. All right, suck it, Dow. Kerpas is short Dow Jones, short NASDAQ live. MES coming in a teeny bit. Remember, your MES plus twos now are way up at 66.82s. 66.82s. Ooh, 34. Ooh, here we go. The one thing you got to get a little used to on the first roll is, especially if you're trading like the NASDAQ, it's already super thin. So a lot of the time you'll see, did I get short the Dow over here? I did not. So now I'm taking some longs here on the Dow. Longs on the Dow in the bid zone. Some of you might be going line to line like it's nobody's business. Line to line like it's nobody's business. So just hone in on what you got going on there. When you see, I'm going to take this off on some of these other accounts. There we go. That's still showing a loss. I'm not sure why. Small loss. Lander just keeps rocking it up. Well, a lot of you guys said you were done for the day, so you didn't get back in it. But I'm going to see if I can ride this all the way down to a perfect touch. Why don't we do this? This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a full-on target in reverse. It's been a while since we've done target in reverse. You guys all know what that is? You guys know your target in reverse action? A little target in reverse action. Target in reverse. Now, I'm not suggesting that everyone has all this stuff going on, but if you switch between my screens on Tick Blaze, I got long. So I got long prop shop at the -1s. And on Ninja over here in my PA accounts, I'm still short. That's perfectly fine. I'm not trading against two firms. I'm not hedging myself. I'm just trading the strategy in two different places at two different levels. On a short, I'm looking for a move to the -2s. Whenever you're short, it never goes to the -2s. Whenever you're long, it blows through them, right? Isn't that the truth? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? When you're long, man, the -2s are a guarantee. When you're short, it never gets there. Right? You're like, what in the hell? What in the hell? Why does this thing never go down? What in the hell? Why does this thing never go up? Teasing us over here on Bitcoin. All right. I'm going to get Bitcoin to fall for you guys. You ready? I'm going to get it to collapse and crater. Here we go. Don't say I never did anything for you. Don't say I never did anything for you. Pretty sleepy day. China going to sell Bitcoin? Going to sell TikTok? Say it isn't so. I have 4,000 followers on TikTok. I'm like a big deal. You guys follow me on TikTok? 4,133 followers. What is this one? All right, here we go. All right, I'm long Bitcoin. So here we go. We were just talking about the Dow not hitting -2s since we are long. Or sorry, not hitting -2 since we're short. Now watch, we'll get a -2 touch on Bitcoin. Faux show, faux show. Faux show, faux show. All right, I can't resist. I have some scouts here. We got a lot of buying power. Let's short some gold so you don't have to. In our 250 accounts, just took a payout from these bad boys. Took a nice payout from these bad boys. Going long gold here? All right. There's definitely no longs in our strategies here. But if you get a little breakout, I told myself I wasn't going to short until new highs. So, but I break my rules. They're not even rules. I break my frameworks in live accounts all the time. Excuse me, in prop accounts all the time. So we're going to do it right here. I'll get crushed on the short side of Bitcoin and the long side of Bitcoin, the short side of gold. Okay, Dow, there you go. We do have a little bit of a nice little here. I'm just going to take it. This is live real money. There we go. And now we can go here, right here. This is a Ninja account. Ninja. Rod, why are you acting like such a dork today? Well, occasionally I dork out a little bit. All right, let's just go solid green ass here, because we're the best ever. The original pagoda did not pan out, but we are getting some measured moves. And right here. All right, look at this. We got it in every account. All right, in the big accounts, we're going to look for a bigger drop. Bigger drop. Is the Nazi doing anything? No. The Nazi never cooperates. It never seems to cooperate. I mean, it's down a little bit, but not much. I'm going to declare that 25,520 Nazi shorts today will be tolerable. Tolerable. Not intolerable, but tolerable. We're going to make it tolerable. All right, we're coming right in on POC here on the S&P, 6670-ish. Very ish. Very much ish. All right, time to connect all the rest of these accounts. Trade day. Tradeify. And tick. And take profit. Where the hell is that one? There we go. All right. Boom, boom, bump, bump, bump. All right, we're supposed to be on the Dow. I apologize. Well, you have the Dow over here. Here's the Dow right here. So you got the Dow to work off of right there. Somebody wake me up if gold hits 3,700, because if it hits 3,700, it's got another $8 or $9 in it. Quick. Oh yes, we didn't even talk about what a weekend in sports. Oh, so I ran around like a chicken gone gay. Just ran around town. I was maxed out on my apps, so I went and I got 2,500 at Resorts World. I got 2,500 at MGM. I got 2,500. Yeah, so it was good. It was a very plus. I almost never get nervous at sports betting, no matter how much I have on it. I get excited. I enjoy the game as long as you're in it. That boxing match, I was just nervous because in the 11th and 12th rounds, I said, all right, it's going to happen again. He didn't knock him down. He hurt him pretty bad. I thought he hurt him worse than people thought. It's a lot of punches connected. And the whole time, Crawford, from the third round on, you could tell that Crawford was confident. Okay, this guy can't hurt me. I'm probably technically a better boxer than he is. I'm going to be fine. And then he just racked up the rounds. And it was so, the 115, 113 is just that's the wrong card. But the fact that it was unanimous, because Mike, if I hear one judge go for Canelo after that fight, so it was nice. It renewed my faith in boxing. That's right. The Dow won't do anything because no, it's coming down here, baby. We're gonna do. I had a stream the other day where I did a target and reverse on stream. Target and reverse is like the best feeling in trading. But I'm getting greedy. Can we get through the value area low here? 46 215s. I thought it was a great fight. I don't watch a lot of boxing, but I would say that in no way, shape, or form disappointed. It was just a really technically well fought fight. And then I'm sure you oh, look at this. Go Bitcoin. All right. I don't recommend this. This is silly. But I'm going to put a little sell stop in there because I'm using the F word. I'm feeling a -2 touch. We can't get any significant bounces, but maybe if I do, I'll go up to here to VWAP. Get to VWAP. All right. I am scalping live a little bit of NASDAQ here. I got a pretty good price. So I'll take my little 20 points, 24 points, and go home. I'm not totally going home. I'm just sort of going home. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. Tonight. I haven't gone to see any of the residencies here. I didn't see the Scorpions. I didn't see Motley Crue. I didn't see any of them. Any of you guys sneak into town and didn't tell me you were coming? I did not know Purdue has a bunch of UNLV guys. Purdue. I don't follow Purdue at all. Purdue football. Is Purdue Division I in football? I didn't watch any of the UFC. No, we had some big bets, and I think we won a lot of money because I was looking at. Who wants to turn this room just into a sports betting syndicate? It'd be so much more fun. We have almost zero edge, but as I've mentioned, I have me and three buddies. Two of them were just in town the other day. I hadn't seen them in a while. We've been betting with, and this is talk about staying in the game and risk management. We've been betting with the same 100 grand since 2010. I mean, that's amazing. And we get action. We have fun. All right, look at Bitcoin. Come on, baby. All right, I'm going to run the sell stop up here a little bit. Go, Bitcoin. Anyone long Bitcoin? Yeah, Brad, you got no edge. Producer Brad. Dough! Dough! All right. Let's see if we can get this S&P to have one more go at it to the upside.
So that, Beavis, we're finally gonna score.
Finally gonna score. Go Bitcoin. All right. That helps the good kids a little bit. Damn it, Dow Jones. Oh well. Okay. That's all right. Buying some more Dow Jones here. I'm going to refresh this chart. All right. Brad, if you had to guess when we do our P&L and EC scores in a while, I think we're going to have a good amount of Joe mowing, but I want anybody to tell me how you lost money today. I don't see how you lost money today, right? Everyone's going to be solid green ass today. We are eventually going to have 100% solid green ass. Now, I understand there could be a small R in there where you lost $8, but I don't even know how you lost $8, right? We're all going to be solid green ass today. Very orderly, simple day. Lots of frameworks you could work with. I have no problem with Joe mowing. You could still be Joe mowing. We do not have much range in yet. All right. Can we get the Nazi to please go down? We're asking nicely, right? Please. I'm waiting for the day when I make 30 grand short 6 NQ. It's going to happen pretty soon. I think before the end of the year. 30 grand on 6 NQ. I'm going to hold it the whole time. $120 a point. So you can do the math on what I'm looking for, right? Those days happen frequently. I've done that multiple times. You just need 250 points in the Nazi. 250 points. One ATR move in your favor with a 6 lot on. You could buy your kid a car. Go Bitcoin. All right. I'm just shocked as all heck that that gold hasn't gone to rip my face off up to the 3710s. Be careful what you wish for or call for or think about. But yeah, the Dow's gone quiet. It doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do. All right, let me take everybody over to our. What I don't know what screen you guys are on, but I'm going to sell market here, and we're making a little money on prop shop. Got some long Dows off of the touch of -1s. Maybe. Maybe. Nice. I can't quite tell what those profit and losses are, but if you're saying it's an amazing day, I like your balances. Shukri, nice balances. We have a Trader Talk Tuesday tomorrow guest already, right? I know I saw it on my calendar. Brad, can you remind us who our Trader Talk Tuesday guest is tomorrow? Give us a reminder. All right. Trader Talk Tuesday. We could get fired up for that by playing the song today. Dun, dun, Trader Talk Tuesday. All right. I'm all out of my Nazi short just for a little scalp. I got a decent amount here in the prop programs. By decent amount, I mean I have a one lot on now. Basically a one lot. See if we can go back up. Go back up. Sometimes when you go back up. And I have to close my eyes. All right, what happened over here with got no fill yet. Look at darn it. Dow Jones. All right, well we're long over here, so take profit at the +1s. Oh my goodness. Everybody. You know how to do this on Windows, right? You go Alt S, and you can just save this. And you can come over here and just go everybody. What a lousy day for the recording not to be working. Go ahead and select our images. Yeah, so that's right. I forgot to restate that. You got the prop shop available in Europe now. And I had an early announcement opportunity. All right, target hit for our short there. Target hit for our short. Sorry, target hit for our long, not our short. Short's not working out. Backup for Bitcoin. Sorry, I mean backup. I can't even use your words right here. Backup for the Nazi. Nazi's heading back up. Well, we're heading back up. I need some Nazi short inventory at 24,528. 24,528. Oh my goodness. Gold's working for $20. Have I ever gone to Batista's Hole in the Wall restaurant behind the Flamingo? I have not. Yes, prop shop in Europe. Everyone should be aware and be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Subscriber to my YouTube channel. Let me go get you. Let me go get you this video. Sure, it has a lot of snarky comments. Not many views. No one's watching this. They didn't serve this to anybody. All right, Landry, you just keep racking it up. Keep racking it up. Speaking of racking it up, look at our Bitcoin trade. Saving the day. No, the day was fine. Saving the day. One more minute.
Order canceled.
One more minute. What the hell happened there? That was a quick reaction to the new candle. They were like, we could sell this a little bit in here. It'd be all right for a moment. All right, I might go check it out. My dad did a little something with the Rat Pack back in Vegas in the day. I don't know what I'm hoping for on this gold short. Like what could I possibly make out of it? I'm not even sure, but definitely should have been taking some profits. Uh-oh. Getting short the Dow. Getting short the Dow. That could get very ugly. Ooh.
Order pending.
That's what I like here. All right, we got stopped out on Bitcoin. Fabulous little trade there. So we're going to come back in here and kind of buy this structure down there. What does that big red thing say? Oh, little headline. We don't care about headlines anymore. Is that what happened? Well, I don't know if I'd say shot up huge. We're still within range.
Order filled.
Still within
Position
range.
open.
Oh, Dow. I don't want to be short. That's not how I like to trade you, but we'll see what happens. I was so bummed we couldn't go line to line. Line to line, target and reverse. Target and reverse would have been just fantastic. Give me a little target and reverse action. No shorts over on prop shop. I'm just sitting pretty here. We got a long way to move to the upside. Last time I checked, there was some big oil components still in the Dow. All right, since we have so many new members, I am going to stick around for the next half hour. Normally, I would not. I would say we could just call it a day. Market's kind of shown its hand, and for now, pretty sleepy. Little zombie walk higher on the NASI. I would love the Nasdaq to get back up to the plus twos. I think it has it in it. I'd be selling me some 24 530s in that area there. I think we'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. You guys be fine with that? All right, what do we got going on here? Oh. Charge.
Order pending.
There you go, Dow. Don't leave me out. All right. Dow Jones, we are going to I have some bad prices on some stuff here, so we're going to fix this. There we go. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We take it. We'll take it. All right. So what we're going to do here on the Dow is we are going to take one here because we got two lots on. I'm just going to pull this all the way up. There we go. Nice. All right. Now maybe we go target and reverse. We'll see. Oh, I said again, I'm bummed there's no recording here. Today is a master class in trading the Dow. Like a total master class. And I would like to point out that I even had a error where I was short from around VWAP, and we still even managed to pull that out. So total Dow masterclass today. You guys can all do this too, or as well. Good copier for Apex or anything that you run on Ninja would be either Replicanto or the copier from Affordable Indicators. And over on TickBlaze, there isn't really a really good option. Thor and ETP both are okay. They have some advantages. But I would wait for the built-in copier from TickBlaze, which is coming out in December. Coming out in December. All right. We got, it's a little sleepy in here, so let's use this opportunity. If you are a new member, tell us a little bit about where you're from. Just say new member from whatever. And then also, if you do not yet have the Extreme Turn license for TradingView or NinjaTrader, you can DM me right in here. your TradingView username and your machine ID, and we'll get it licensed right here in real time for you. Get you hooked up. New member, Michigan. Welcome. Al, you're a new member from Houston. All right. Al, you're in on the trial password, so make sure you read the welcome email you got. That'll give you the member's password, which doesn't change for the whole month. Saba, a new member from Southern California. What part of Southern California? I grew up in LA. Speaking of, Foster didn't last 3 games this year. Just like we're not going to win 2 games. Who's UCLA going to beat this whole year? Are we going to beat Ohio State? No. Are we going to beat Michigan? No. Are we going to beat Penn State? No. Indiana? No. Are we going to beat Wisconsin? No. Who are we going to win? We're not going to win a game this whole. All right. Gosh darn fooled. Also from LA. What part of LA, you guys? Extreme Turn. That's your username. Gosh darn fool. All right, let's get that done for you. Well, welcome everybody. Look, as you probably figured out, I don't take myself too seriously. You shouldn't either. We're going to trade the proper instruments for these types of programs, not have a whole lot of stress. This is the way to do it. I'm glad you guys are here. Fantastic. Let's get Gosh Darn Fooled licensed up here for you. Here we go. Remember, your TradingView usernames are case sensitive. You got to get the exact username. The exact username. And then you go and find these indicators under invite only scripts. And yeah, I know there's some form that snuck in there that's broken that I got to find. Some people find the broken form, others the form works. So got to figure out where the form is broken. I think it might be in the email that I send. All right.
Order
you are
filled.
all set.
Position
Let's
closed.
see here. Saba, let's get you done as well. Ooh, S. Romo. I love it. I think here on the Dow, I'm just going to close it, everybody. In most of the accounts, and I'll just leave it on there in that lead account. There we go. So we'll just leave it on there for a reshort up here and a long here. All right, we're getting this. We're going to get S. Romo done. Let's do that. Yeah, and you guys should follow me over on TradingView, Rod Casilli on TradingView, because I intended to do a week ahead video yesterday,
Order
but
pending.
I didn't. But I will. TradingView has continuously said, if you come back and share your wisdom with the world, we will promote your videos, your ideas. They call them ideas. I got an idea. All right, here we go. And all right. So Saba, can you look under invite only scripts, and you should see 5 of them licensed. You can apply them to your charts. Make sure you go over to the help library, and there's about 20 different videos in there that will get you done. All right. All right. New user from last week. Let me get to all these. This is actually a good use of my time just to get this done because it saves on a lot of customer support. Look at this Dow Jones. Please take a snapshot of it. Up, down. Perfect undulations. Perfect undulations. All right, who are we doing right now? We're doing Shadow Knife. Ooh, that's a cool username. What's going on with that? Shadow Knife. Shadow Knife. And remember, in your welcome email, there is a link that that gives you the Tick Blaze Extreme Turn for Tick Blaze. And then if you want it for Ninja, I need your machine ID. So Tick Blaze is just a regular install. You just need to get access to the files. Trading View and Ninja, we got to license it. All right. You're good. There's 5 separate indicators for TradingView. For the other 2 platforms, there's just the extreme turn. All right, let me scroll up here a little bit. Uh-oh. Yep. Did gold hit 3,700? Dang it. All right. Well, could go horribly wrong here. Welcome from Palos Verdes, beautiful part of the country. All right. JDIS3. I'm pretty sure I already licensed that. That one sounds familiar, but let me check. Pretty sure I already did that
Order
one.
filled. Position open.
Yeah, you're already good. You're good. Romo, I did. Let me see here. Shadow Knife, I just did. JD IS3, that one's already good, like I said. Scotty ELP. Are you a member? Did you check your email? You should have gotten an email with the password. The password, the member's password, because you're coming in here as a trial member. I think I licensed this already too. I think you're a member, right? If you can just send an email to software at Traders Dev Group with from the email that you used to sign up. But I think I already licensed this one, so I think you're good too. Maybe I didn't. Well, either way, that's not a valid TradingView username. Doesn't show up. So you're missing a character or something. There's no username with that name that name. All right, we got who else can we get here? Just joined today. All right, well you got to get me your proper username, because that with the dash 07169 is not valid. Search the whole database. It don't exist. You don't exist, man. Is the extreme turn and range trader the same on TickBlaze? We found some slightly different logic, but generally you'll see them fire at the same point. Yeah, you'll see them fire at the same point. Oh my goodness, Dow Jones. Don't you hurt me on this side. I don't want to get hurt on this side. I don't want to take any heat on the upside. No heat on the upside. All right, we're going to do our P&L and EC scores. You joined yesterday? We had a lot of people join yesterday. Oh, so yours is just Scotty ETP. All right, let's do that. Let's try that. I'm gonna take your word for it that all right. I'm hopeful that we have 80% green today. Come on, let's root for it, everybody. 80% green. All right, Scotty, you're good. You're good. Go check your here we go. And in all seriousness, it'd be good if you guys could follow me on TradingView, because then we'll get some more ideas and stuff going on there. I'll trade the strategies on TradingView a little bit more. All right, what are the results, Brad? I'm waiting today with. I'm very anxious today to see what we got going on with that. All right. Well, both Scotty and Al, if you're members, just check the welcome email and scroll down to the bottom. You'll see the members password for the month, and just log in tomorrow with that members password, and you'll be in good shape. You'll be in good shape. 56. Here we go. Nazi coming in a little bit in this little chop channel here. It's Nazi chop channel. Sometimes when we chop like this. All right, gold. There's the 3,700. Now it's time for it to. What do we have? All right, that is. There you go. I'm not very good at math, but I think that is 86%. 86% green. We don't have a JOMO category on the survey. Brad's a mean guy. Thinks everyone should at least put some trades on every day. I kind of agree. You can't sit on the sidelines forever. Get in there and mix it up. Mix it up. All right, we're going to these shorts on the S&P not looking good. One more up here. I didn't even know I was short the S&P. I thought I was just trading the Dow over here. What are you going to do? I cheated too, and I added the Nazi. Terrible. I added the Nazi to my guys want a little quick tick blaze training? So if you're using a docked what the heck happened here? I don't want to do that. Here we go. All right. What's going on there? Oh, can't do that. Got to do this. All right. So I've done this before. Oh, don't want to do that. Never mind. What am I doing here? Jeez. I didn't want to do that. I'm just like messing up my tick blaze. I forgot I was sharing this whole screen. There we go. Better. All right, I'll do that some other time. Never mind. Let me take you back over here for a little gold, taking it in the shorts on the short side. But see if I can get lucky here on the Dow coming in. That's right. That's why we don't have a JOMO. We don't have a JOMO. If you JOMO'd this whole time. All right. I don't know if I missed any. If I missed any licensing. If I did, just send me your username or your machine ID to software at Traders Dev Group from the email that you used to sign up, and we'll get that licensed. And on your machine ID on NinjaTrader, please don't give me a screenshot of the. Just cut and paste the full
Order pending.
ID in there. I can't do something with a screenshot. I actually can, but it's more work. You know what I do? I take your little screenshot and I put it in ChatGPT and I say, can you please extract the value of this string? And it does. But it'd be easier if you guys just cut and paste it in there for me.
Ice cream! Ice cream! The ice cream man is coming! The ice cream
Oh my goodness, what sound effect is that? What is that? What the hell is that? What in the heck? Oh, it'd be so satisfying if we get one more move down in the Dow. Be very satisfying. One more move lower in the Dow. I might lose money in these two accounts and be down like just the guy that's chirping about no small R's. If this gold trade keeps going up in these two accounts. All right, we've got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. $32. $35, $30. Oh, we're fine here. I was like, what's going on here? Got some additional firepower to mess with this. Oh. Come on, Dow. One more cycle. One more cycle. If you're just tuning in, we had a very orderly day to trade today. We had some narrow ranges, but some outside day ups. And the Dow Jones is the one inside day, and it's provided us some nice two-way action the whole session. Should not short gold over 3,700. Bitcoin gave us one nice trade. Now looking for a move back into the bid zone. See if we can pick some up at 114,275. Other than that, the bulls have maintained their bullishness. NASI should be able to get above 24,500 on the new candle. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, I love that. That's been quiet for a little while, or I haven't been seeing these images, but we're saving that one for sure. One more time. Is the NASDAQ starting to make a golf flag pattern? I don't know. Hold on. I'm short the NASI in this account right here. Right here. Yeah, that's definitely a golf flag pattern. And you can see that we have an extreme turn sell, and we have, yeah, so I'm taking a little bit of heat up here. These are just wild patterns, outside day ups. And come on, Bitcoin. Come on down. Yeah. I'm short in just these series of accounts, these legends. They're up so much that I'm taking a little shot here. Everything else I stayed away from. We just trade the Dow. Oh my goodness, I think this Dow is starting to look like we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Take one off. What do you think? Then we can just sell again. Just sell again up there. Yeah, see, there's the move. I said 510s, a little spike on the NASI. Little NASDAQ spike. All right, everybody. Great session. Good session. I apologize that it wasn't recorded. Not sure what's going on with that. I'll make sure we get it fixed for tomorrow. Whew. Stay green, trade like a minute. Enjoy the music. This is a really good session. A really good session on three fronts. One, we did not get much mean reversion at all in the S&P and the NASDAQ. Why? We were outside day up. Stay away from those if you can. You don't have to. Again, this is always framework. Dow was inside day with lots of room to the upside and not that far down to the prior session low right here, right? So the Dow had this fantastic look today where we were talking about all this room to the upside, but a very manageable thing to the downside. And so far, we've been very fortunate to get two-way action on the one instrument that is nicely inside day, whereas the others haven't. So those are the ways to read the market. Obviously, you can read them differently if you'd like. Just make sure you stick with your daily risk budget and don't short gold, and you'll be fine. All right, everybody, stay green, trade like a minute, enjoy the music. We'll see you tomorrow for Trader Talk Tuesday, and I'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon.
Order pending.
Be good. Bye-bye.
Charted down the open wave, staying cool, keeping brave, sipping coffee, watching range, just riding that lane, bro.
I woke up early, pulled up my chart. The VWAP glowed like a beach boardwalk art. Price was paddling near the offer zone, but I stayed chill, yeah, I held my throne. They're chasing green like it's a summer fling. I'm waiting for my wave, doing my thing. No need to chase what I can't control. My edge is smooth and my soul is whole.
Stay in your lane, bro. Don't you dare let FOMO grow. Ride that chart like a SoCal wave. Discipline's a move that'll make you brave. Stay in your lane, bro. Let the noise all come and go.
don't scalp like we lost our brains. We just cruise those candle lanes. Some dude got clobbered, flipped the tray too quick. Blamed his fills, man, classic slick trick. But me, I waited for the pressure to shift, then rode that retest like a coastal drift. Ooh. Patience is the sunscreen for your wrist burn. Ooh. Exit on plan, let that P&L turn. Stay in your lane, bro. Don't revenge when it feels too slow. You got the edge, you got the map. Just let the chop roll past your lap. Stay in your lane, bro. Trade small, let the rhythm flow. We're lane surfing, calm and clear. Stacking ticks like ice cold beer.
Order filled. Position closed. Order cancelled.
Order submitted, get in bold. Order fill. Yeah, we click it, then we chill. Order submitted, order fill. Click that button, now we ride. Price just tag my long sideline. Bracket on, stop is tight. I breathe, receive, it's go time, right? 1R, 2R, trail it in. Watch the dome, it starts to spin. PNL flashing green, let's go. Then the platform voice says, yo.
Order pending.
Order fill. Target hit. Position close. Order fill. Click that mouse and feel the thrill. Order submitted. Target kiss. We don't guess, we manifest this. Order fill. That's the sound of rent getting order submitted. Order fill. Let's run it back. Discipline drill.
Bueller.
If you see a big spike and your hands start to shake, head on down to the prop shop, baby. the market said, boy, you must be green, ma. The prop shop is a little old place where we find you. Prop shop, baby. Trade that edge, but don't go cuckoo. Sign the rules, click the mouse. Try not to torch the funded house. Risk guests watching from a camera on high, sipping cold brew while they side eye your bar. You nailed pre-market, you journaled your plan, but then CPI dropped and you lost your whole stand with a blown account and your pride on mute. You said, screw it, I'm going all in on the 1032. The prop shop is a dance floor of trades. No revenge, no fake grenades. Prop shop, baby. Cut that loss, don't get played. Hugging your edge like a teddy bear. Wrist controls tighter than grandma's Tupperware. No doubling down, no Hail Mary clickers. That prop shop cash comes with a wrist stick. Traders in the house, can you handle heat? Stops, tight plans need, do you stay in your seat? Then get your badge, get your chart in view. It's time to make the market move for you. Prop shop is a capital zone. Don't treat it like a casino phone. Prop shop, baby. Your edge, your plan, your throne. Trade smart, stay sharp. Don't YOLO in the dark. Cut quick, hold tight. Funded life feels right. It's a prop shot, yeah.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, you can tell by the way I watch my screens. I'm a futures man, chasing P&L dreams. Markets open, volumes worn. Been hedged and leveraged since I was born. And now it's alright, it's okay. Will I make a winning play? We can try to understand the market's random movement. Whether you're a bull or whether you're a bear, you're trading TDG lines, TDG lines. Feel the ticker breaking and everybody shaking, and we're trading the lines, trading the lines. Trading the lines, trading the lines. Trading the lines. Oh, when you trade. Well, now I get low on the NQ dive, and I get high when the ES thrives. Got my indicators on my shoes, I'm a scalping man, and I just can't lose. You know it's alright, it's okay. I'll trade to see another day. Watching TDGs, T-line rise while Brad sits in the corner and cries. Whether you're a bull or whether you're a bear, you're trading TDG lines, TDG lines. Feel the ticker breaking and everybody shaking, and we're trading the lines, trading the lines. get slipped. Or trade in the line.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
VV strike. TDG in the room, trade it right tonight. Hey, hey. Coiled at the bands, patience on my face. Retails chasing candles, running in place. Laughing in the chat, but my fingers on the line when I strike from the